Alright, so today we're going to try using a 1/4 ounce bottom sweeper jig with some bread. We're going to throw that out in the middle, one of the deeper holes, see if we can't get into a monster carp, and probably work some bass baits while we wait. But just right now, tying on a lead head. Came carp fishing the other day and did pretty well with some smaller jigs, but what I found was these carp were bending the hooks pretty well, so figured I'd use something a little bit stronger. So we'll give it a shot. I got a piece of bread waiting right here. Gonna make a little bread ball. We'll cast her out. All right, so what we're gonna do, looking at my depth finder, we're gonna try and find the deepest hole in this lake and use the shallow water anchor to just position right outside of it, and then fish in the deeper hole. Water temp 94 degrees. I mean, it's probably like 96 degrees out. Feels like 101. So I'm assuming these fish are gonna want to be in the deeper, cooler water. We're getting a hit on the bottom sweeper. Whatever it is swimming under us. Oh! Oh! Man, that guy literally picked it up and ran straight under the boat. He wants to keep running. Oh, he ran to my pedal drive. Oh, that was a big carp we just lost. I'm pulling at the bottom sweeper jig. Got him. Oh, there we go. Feels like a decent sized one. Damn. He literally picked it up and ran about 50 yards. Might be the biggest one we've ever caught. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Try and get him away from the shallow water anchor. Look at this. Look at that, with the bottom sweeper. Ooh, he wasn't done running. Look at this. Oh man. Son. See, that's why I moved to the heavier jig. Yesterday they were bending my jigs. They ain't bending a saltwater jig like that. Look at that beautiful carp. And that's exactly why I switched over to these jigs, man, because the freshwater jigs I was using were just literally the hook was getting bent left and right, and I probably went through 4 or 5, 1/32 ounce jigs, but I don't think they're really designed for these type of fish. But I'll tell you what, man, glad I switched over. Damn, that one was under the boat. Oh, he just wants to run. He just wants to run. I'm trying to keep him away from my shallow water anchor. He just ran right under the boat. Oh, look at that monster. He keeps trying to want to go under the boat. There he goes, going away. Man, it's a nicer sized carp. He keeps just trying to run under the boat though. Might have to net this guy. Oh man, he ain't done yet. There he goes. Foul hook, that's why. Man. Look at this guy. Oh man. That bottom sweeper got him. Look at that. He just swimming under it. Beautiful common carp. Man, they're such a pretty fish. All right, man, we are gonna get this guy back in the water. They're about, I don't know. Next one I catch, I'll measure, but I'd say like 18 inches. Most of the ones I'm catching, but I've seen some big ones coming up on the surface, which is pretty cool. But let's get another bait out there. Something's pulling at it right now. See, I'm letting him eat it. I can feel he's pulling at it, but he doesn't completely have it. Got him. Oh, right under the boat again. Look at that. Ooh, he's not done running. They do have some good bite in them, man, for a freshwater species. I tried bringing him in the boat a little too early, and I don't think he was done fighting yet. And we have our drag set pretty tight, man. It's still like the same type of drag that we used sheep's head fishing the other day. Because, you know, on medium light tackle like this, you break your rod fishing with too tight a drag. Let's see if I can't get him in. Look at that. Another perfect hook set, man. Right in the corner of the jaw. Look at this. Off he goes. That's literally right under the kayak. Like I said, we found the deepest hole in this lake, and on warm days like this, that's where you're gonna find those fish. Most of the time is in those deeper holes. But gonna put another piece of bread on, drop it right down. Now, if we were really thinking, we would have brought another loaf of bread to chum with, because sometimes a very good tactic to have in your back pocket is to come out to a spot that you know you're gonna fish the day before and throw a ton of, you know, whatever you're fishing. Up north, I like to use corn. Down here, I like bread. Either way, I mean, we could use corn today and catch them, but I'm trying to kind of weed out the smaller fish by fishing with a bigger piece of bait. But sometimes if you know, just chum the water where you're about to fish the day before, those fish kind of get used to eating that bread or corn or whatever you're chumming with, and when you show up the next day, it's usually on. All right, we are starting to get one more run. I'm hoping this will be our last fish to end the day. But see how my line just ran? It was casted out here. See how it's starting to run tight? As soon as that gets tight, I'm gonna try and set the hook. Got him. Oh yeah, look at that guy. Finishing the day with one more carp. Look at that, man. Every time. Hooked right in the bottom jaw.